I wish I could pin messages straight through OBS, but I don't know how. All right, I'm just gonna do a test stream with this, see how well it works, because I found a program that'll allow me to multi-stream like I used to. I couldn't find it for a good bit for some reason, but I found one, and I'll be honest, I didn't even know if it was the one I was thinking of. But hopefully it looks all right when I look back at it. I'm not looking at YouTube right now. I'm just gonna go for it for a little bit and see what happens. Oh wait, no, I do have a little thingy here that I could keep an eye on too. Yeah, looks fine. Like, I also have a 3080, so I would hope that I don't have like too much of an issue doing both. But guess we'll find out. I also don't have any alerts on the YouTube side, which I'll probably have to figure out all over again, but that should be fine. What am I wearing? Oh, the Halloween stuff. I completely forgot about the Halloween stuff. How do I haven't played this game in so long. It's been ages. It's been 13 years since I've touched this game. I also brought back the old BGM that I used to have a while ago. I lost it for some reason, and then I just kind of didn't care to bring it back. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna be using YouTube again, I won't be able to use Spotify. At least on the YouTube side. So in this case, I have something for YouTube, and I can use Spotify for Twitch. Wishy, that statue is you, right? Huh? No. How does it feel to be worshipped as a god by an ancient underwater civilization destroyed thousands of years before your birth? A little odd? A little? Me and little me? And nanny me? 3-minute ad, yay. I truly wish I could just not have ads. But Twitch is like, we need money, even though our owner is like a multi-millionaire. Why have billions when you can have millions? Or whatever the fuck, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna use this one. It feels odd playing this game after a good while. I really wanted to play this game with some friends, and I even like told them like, yeah, we should play this game one time, and then we just ended up not playing it. We ended up playing other games instead. But you know what? That's fine. I do kind of miss this game though, so I don't know. Maybe I'll ask them if they ever want to play it again. I hope they enjoyed it. I can hear my fucking PC rattle. And it stopped. My PC might be dying. It's fine. Actually, I think my computer has been rattling for 2 years after I built it. Man, I had this PC for a good while actually, since 21, I think. I don't know if I need to upgrade it again for now. Like I think my PC is pretty good right now. I think it's mainly like the CPU. Like either I think it's the fan, where even though it's seated, it still kind of rattles, and I'm afraid of tightening it anymore, or else I might harm it. So I kind of just leave it alone because it's been like that for a good while. So actually, I think it's been like this ever since even before the move too. So I just think, well, if it's not broken, I probably don't need to do anything to it. So it should be fine. I wonder if I could update that the ad message to like, hey, if you want to watch ad free, just go to YouTube. I can say that now. Now that the fucking higher ups are like, oh, you know what? Yeah, we know y'all can't share chat. We're gonna stop that. I'm like, okay. Why was it a thing in the beginning? You know what? You know what I did to get around it? I just didn't show. I just didn't show the thing from on like the side of the messages where it tells you if they're from YouTube or not. For like 3 streams before I just quit entirely on YouTube. I think it's just because my internet was really bad back then too. I lived out in the fucking sticks or whatever the fuck. It was weird. It was strange. It didn't want to work. Now that I live out somewhere else, it works perfectly fine. And I haven't had like a drop stream in like ever since I moved out here. It's been a good few months actually, hasn't it? I still think it's really, really good that I moved out. Because Jesus Christ, it was so obnoxious living over there with like people that didn't care about me. And who ended up like kicking me out of my own room because the kids needed a room. I still don't think they even needed it. And whenever we moved out, I looked at the room. They destroyed it. I don't know what the fuck they did. You know what? I think I know what they did. They let the animals in there and then they let them piss and shit in there. And they spilled their drinks everywhere. So it's not like I don't know what they did. I know what they did. I kept that room so clean for like 3 years. And they're like, you don't need it. I'm like, okay. I guess I don't have a fucking choice. because I wasn't given a choice. They were just like, you need to move out. And I was like, well, I can't find a place in like such short notice. And they're like, no, out of the room. I'm like, okay, I still can't do that in under a day. They said, can you do it like right now? I'm like, it's 3 in the morning. How am I supposed to do that right now? But yeah, thankfully, since I moved out there and into like an apartment, I can stream again, thankfully. Now that I think about it, I don't think I put any music for on the Twitch end. I think it's just the game. Question mark? YouTube BGM. No, it's on both. I can hear the music. Okay. Well, that's good. Hi, LA! Also, good morning. Good morning! I hope you're alright. I hope you slept well. I woke up and somehow found the program I used to multi-stream. So I just hope it works. It should look the same. I just woke up for work. You know what? Fair enough. I had to reset everything because the other apps were like, hey, why don't we just like take your scenes and like destroy or delete them? I'm like, okay. I did recheck the other one. It looked and sounded good. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. That's one less thing I have to worry about. But I hope you have a good day of work. I hope you slept well. I want us to play Power Wash Simulator again sometime. This is actually really late game and kind of spoilery where I'm at, so don't look! Avert your eyes! Yeah! We'll figure it out at the time. I want to do the Adventure Time one sometime. I forgot about that. That'll be fun. I think that's in Power Wash 2. This is Power Wash 1. Oh! Jesus, my eyes. I need to play Power Wash 2. I didn't even get that far in it. I wanted to play more. But I thought I would finish this off on my personal save. When does the Adventure Time stuff come out again? Like in April? April 9th. Okay. Nice. I think, yes. I'm gonna use my PTO and use that time to get an entire month off. I know to play either, to be honest. That's fair. Wait, do you have to? I don't know if you ever got to or not. If you didn't, I could possibly get it for you as a repayment for Kletka. We need to play Kletka again too. That was fun. I think that'll be a good like stream game too. Also, a friend of mine, Peachy, she sent me another game called Flock Around. You play as like some... How do I describe this quickly? What are they called? You just take pictures of birds. That's pretty much it. And the birds can poop on you. That's all, that's all I saw. But it looks fun. It looks silly. I wonder how many players it can hold up. You know, let me see if it can. If I can check. I'm worried that it's just gonna be like 4 players. I'm like, okay, well, 4 players kind of makes sense. Imagine getting a giant group for that game. I think that'd be nice. This is literally it. This is everything. Nothing else matters. I need to find it. Flock around. There's a demo too. How many players? Wait, there's a demo out. I'm just gonna add that to library. 10 friends. Ooh, okay. Okay, now I'm actually excited for this. I want I want to get a giant group of people and take pictures with birds. Take pictures of birds. It kind of reminds me of Pokesnap in a way, but less on rails. Like I think like there's a path that you have to follow or something. I don't know. That's, or I wonder if it's more like open than that, which I kind of hope it is. I also kind of miss fishing sim games for some reason. Like web fishing, I miss web fishing, but the creator stopped working on it. I think I don't remember why, but that makes me sad because I actually liked web fishing. And then there was this huge like fucking bot problem, and then something else happened. I think they got bullied off. Yeah, I think that's what someone else told me. I don't know the exact like specificities, specifications or whatever, but I hope they're okay. I remember some people getting mad like, oh, you made the Stray Pride one like fucking 1,000 or points or whatever. I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be a joke. Or like it like you get like a straight tag. But and I was like, why? Ooh, what the hell? People are so dumb about that. No, seriously. I'm surprised we actually got a freak of the week here. Freak of the night? Freak of the day? Freak of the day. Where? Can I paste this here? I can't. What? Like, it's not like it's not like grabbable. Here it is. Freak of the night, freak of the day, freak of the whatever. Laugh at them. Okay. Boop. Point and laugh. Laugh at them. Oh wait, they're still here? Get out. There we go. Statue. What? So far, 20 minutes, nothing bad, I think. I don't know, I have to check the other end. I need to. I was just gonna check afterwards. But I saw another fishing sim game that was also getting worked on. Either that or I was on Twitter one day and then I saw the game, which I think also looked pretty nice. Which I don't use VR chat, but I might for fishing. Like I don't know why I like fishing games so much. Like the Animal Crossing-esque fishing games. That's even like what I do in Stardew. Like one of the first things I do is fish. But I guess in that game, you get a bunch of money out of it. So It's not like for no reason in that one. There's VR Chat Fish World. That's pretty fun, to be honest. But when I played it, I was pretty drunk. Oh god. Ellie, that's not good. Being drunk and on VR doesn't sound like a fun mix. Actually. Nah, I shouldn't do that. But what if? What if I played a horror game? A VR horror game while I was drunk? I think that would be the stream I actually cry on. I don't think it would be a good idea. Like, I get scared and I'm just like huddled up in the fucking corner, just like in the fetal position, like, I don't, I don't know if I want to do that actually. I don't know. Maybe I'll just drink one. VR horror is so much more scary. Yeah, because it's just more in your face and you can't really like look away from the screen. Is there FNAF in VR? I feel like there is. I don't remember. I want to try that one day. I never played Five Nights at Freddy's. Never been to the pizzeria. There is? Fuck. Well, now I know what to do. FNAF VR. I'm assuming it's just a mod, but... Horror. Oh my god. $5? There's this VR game that I've been wanting to play for years since I've heard about VR, and it was Duck Season. I think that would be really, really fun to play. I think that game is still like $20. Eventually, I'll get it. I just need to steal my brother's headset. I don't have my own headset, and I kind of don't want to buy one right now. Maybe when I have a free check. Very valid. Okay. Thank you. I think the one that my brother bought is like $250. What kind of game is that one? It is another VR horror game. The challenging thing I think would be is just trying to get it on screen. So that way y'all can see what I'm doing. Duck Season is a VR horror game. Oh wait, what? Duck Season PC? What does that mean? Does it mean it's like... So think of a creepypasta, right? It's a cursed cartridge. You play the game, then some bad shit happens. Hyper realistic eyes or whatever. I can help with that. I know a little how to bullshit enough for it to work. I would appreciate that. Oh, PC is just like keyboard and mouse only. Okay. Interesting. I'm interested in this. $10. New redacted? What? The full VR game completely playable on your traditional monitor without the need of a VR headset. Nice. Oh, it really is just fucking creepypasta the video game. Your mom rents you the cool. It is the summer of 1988, and your mom has just rented the coolest new game for your King Bit entertainment system. As you play it over the course of the day, it becomes apparent there something is different about this game than the other games you own. It is just creepypasta the video game. All right. My mom found this in a thrift store. It had markings on it that told me, go away. I thought my mom wrote that. I thought she didn't want me to play the game. Then the dog stared at me in hyper-realistic eyes. And then blood dripped out its mouth. And then the duck looked really dismembered or whatever. I kind of miss that era of old creepypastas. Mario looked at me and said, "A swear and the hyper-realistic gore." It showed pictures of dead kids on a beach or whatever, something like that. Ooh, real scary. I would show pictures, but I can't. Like, why would you want to show that actually? What do you mean? I don't want to see that. I don't know why I was thinking about Suicide Squidward, and then I thought of the band Suicide Silence, and then I thought about what the fuck was that creepypasta even about? Was it just Squidward just staring into a camera? I know it was like Lost Media or whatever. Like that was the premise, like Steven Hillenberg or whatever was like, don't show this to kids, it's horrifying. Or something, and then like in the like they took pictures of dead children for it, and I'm like, why that's what I remember from the story. I don't know if that was in the story or not. Like the reason they wanted to hide the film was because there was pictures of dead children in there. I don't know. Old creepypastas were weird. Sounds like a creepypasta thing, not gonna lie. It probably is in that. What the fuck was that? I'm scared. Hello? Oh. Do you remember how weird the fandom was? I try not to. A bunch of like ship and fan art with other creepypastas. I don't know. I mainly like looked at some stories, but I never really got into the fandom. But I've heard and seen some stuff, but I've never like was in there. People drawing thirst traps of Jeff. Okay, I do remember that. You are lucky. I do remember that, unfortunately. And Slenderman. And I think there's some for Tiki Toby. I don't remember. I feel like that's a thing, unfortunately. I don't know, man. People are weird. I think it's interesting how I liked horror when I was a kid, and now I'm like, I hate horror now. Like, it's... I can't get into horror for some reason. I think I just get too much in my head about it. Like, I think I talked about this before when I was playing Silent Hill. Or, like, I let thoughts get into my head too easily. And that affects how I experience things. Not a fun time to have an existential crisis while you're watching a horror movie. Kind of reminds me when my mom was still around, she would like tell ghost stories while we were in random restaurants. I don't know why she would do that, but like I just remember being in the Long John Silver's and like she was telling my sister about like some weird ghost that she saw like at the house, and I was just scared. Also, I forgot Long John Silver's was a thing. Is it still a thing? I don't know if they have them over in Canada. Google, show me Long John Silver's. Show me Long John Silver's, please. Long John. Oh, it is actually called Long John Silver's. They exist. A&W? That's not even far from me. They're like weird hybrid restaurants now. What the fuck? Long John's and A&W, Long John's KFC. What? There's 2 Long John's KFC. So I guess if you wanted fried fish and then fried chicken, you can do that. Interesting. It's literally just like a fish and chips sort of restaurant, except with way too much salt. And for some reason, I've been kind of craving it. I've been kind of craving fried fish. I want some good fish. I love fish. I feel like it wouldn't even be that hard to make, actually. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make some one day. You know what? I'm gonna check the YouTube. YouTube? Oh. Yeah, no, that looks fine. Yay! You know, I thought I would be able to finish this temple a lot more faster. I've only got 9% more done. I don't... This might take another 30 minutes. Whoa. Actually, I think this will take another hour. It's fine. I slept before this. I can't sleep anyways. I sleep in like 2-hour intervals. It's normal, I swear. Definitely not a byproduct of my anxiety disorder. Do I need therapy? Well, yes, but... Cal here, there's no chance of getting near the volcano's rim, but I've spotted something weird. I'm going for a closer look. It's an abandoned mobile mining drill, and it's broken into the magma chamber itself. The operation likely established the whole place. What has the mayor done? What? That part I don't remember. Why are we rimming volcanoes? I'm not interested in that. Okay, maybe a little bit, but like... safely. I gotta head to work, but I'm happy you got the multi-stream working. Have a good rest of this stream. Okay, goodbye. I hope your day at work goes well. Be careful, be safe. Oh, thank you for dropping by. I also appreciate that too. Spear. What? What other bullshit can I talk about? Oh, the One Piece live action shows are coming. It's gonna be... I think they're gonna be released as soon as my friend leaves, and I jokingly laughed at her, being like, "I'm gonna watch him while you're gone." And then she did the fucking Jake scream, and I was like, "Why did she do that?" Okay, she didn't do that, but like, it would be kind of funny if she did. Is this what rimming is? I'm so sorry. Oh, no wonder. I forgot to do the fucking bottom stuff. There's a bunch of moss everywhere. I still need to get into the sequel. Like, I wonder what happened. I only played through like a few levels of it, and I think I remember seeing the gem from this game where it was like heading towards the volcano, and then I finished the stage and it stopped working. I think. Like, I wonder if there's imagine if there's a boss in Power Wash Simulator. How would that work? I shoot at something and then the health bar goes down, I guess. I mean, I feel like that's probably the best way to do that. Like a very static health bar. Yay! Oh. I didn't realize how much I didn't do stuff here. Oh shit, my bad. Hold on. I'll help you out, bud. I'll help you out. Fuck. How do I... Long live the king. Oh. Oh, never mind. Did I even get the roof here? Should I? I'll get the roof here before I go down there. I wonder how much of a delay there is between this and Twitch and YouTube. I think it did do normal latency, so there probably is a bit of a delay, but I could probably fix that or test that out some other time. That way there's lower latency. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be that hard of a fix either. It's just I have to set that up. I just set it as normal here for this stream. Wait, did I ever set a category for the YouTube one? Do I set up a category for YouTube? What? Oh, let me try out the YouTube chat for a sec. Oh. Okay, it's there. That is very tiny though. Oh, whoops. Those are PNGs. Okay, well, it works. Yay! It just looks very tiny. I use a different site for chat for Twitch. It's called like Slime2, I believe. That's the current chat box that I have on the top right. I think I want to try getting one for YouTube streams too. They're not supported right now though. so that kind of sucks. But it's a nice chat box, and I do want to find a way to get both YouTube and Twitch chats in the same chat. I'll just give it time before I do that, though. Because it's mainly on them. They're still working on it. But I hope it goes well for them. You know, I still think it's a little funny. I've never played Catherine, but I used the Catherine BGM for like years. All I remember is that it's a puzzle game, and it is difficult. That's all I remember. Looks like a brush. Can I use this? It's the same. Okay. I'll use this. It's been 40 minutes so far. These are yellow? Huh. Are they yellow? Oh, no, they get wet and then they become more yellow. I don't know. My eyes are fucked up. I still need to go to an eye doctor. Okay. Almost done. I got sherbet and I didn't even eat it. Oh, there's still something over. Alright, now I can do the walls inside here. I don't know if I should go top, bottom, or bottom to top. I think by the way I'm doing it now, I feel like I've already made up my mind. Bottom to top. Yay! Toilet? What? Oh, this is the bathroom. Oh, they got shitters back then? What the hell? I'm glad the sequel allows you to bring other, like, more than one player with you in the campaign, because, oh my god. Campaign with just 2 people isn't that bad, but, like, having more than 2 people, like, having a group, is pretty nice. And I wish we had that in the first game. Plain. Oh god, it's 5. Oh shit. I have work in like 10 hours. It's fine, I already slept. After this, I'll probably just go back to sleep. Whoa. Hello. Whoa. There we go. The one thing I don't really like about streaming on YouTube is that I can't do the same audio stuff that I can on Twitch. Like, thankfully, there's like ways for me to go around that, which is just download BGMs. But I can't use like Spotify and then have it on a different audio track. I don't know how YouTube does their audio. Like, I wish I could just do that, do the same thing I could on Twitch. I don't know, maybe I can. But I don't think so. I think the way that they use their audio is different compared to Twitch. Where it's like it's recording what I'm doing and not necessarily streaming it, if that makes sense. Like, I think Twitch records and streams. And the one that you see live is the stream version, but the one that you see in the VOD is the recorded version. I don't even know if that makes sense. To me, it makes sense. I don't even know if it's correct. I'm just spitballing. For all I know, it could be. Just like different ways they process streams. If I'm right, man, I should get a lottery ticket because that's never going to happen again. Yay! Wall rim. Clean the rimming. I forgot Brownie was in my room. Brownie's just on my bed, just being eeper. You know what? Hold on. I wonder... Can I lift up my mic stand? Okay. Brownie. Got some, something to say for the camera, for the mic. That was Brownie. Brownie being a cutie patootie. If I could mic up my cats and record their cute sounds, I would. But I'm lazy. And I don't have a laptop. So, no. And she's just taking a shower. Alright, great. Could you like do that anywhere else besides my bed, please? I don't know why, but like cat sounds are really fucking adorable. There's this deaf cat named Otter, and he makes so the sounds that he makes are just really fucking adorable. I do that fucking Tom and Jerry image where he has his mouth covered and he's just like crying. That's me. That's me whenever I hear a cute cat. I'm just a sucker for cute things. What the hell was that? Oh, that was weird. I think my dad's awake. There are traces of an odd luminous ore everywhere. I never seen anything like it. Hang on, there's something else up here. Oh, is this the fucking like gem? It's probably the gem. Look out, an aircraft is shot. What? What? What did you say? Look out, an aircraft is shot straight out of the volcano and is heading your way? Bro, why'd you let the aliens out of their cave? No, I don't want to deal with the alien. Don't ask why I'm awake. Nice watching. Thank you. Well, Katrina, I wasn't going to ask. How's it going? It's going alright. I'm testing out some multi-streaming. So on the top, so the pinned message in chat should be my YouTube channel, where I'm also live there. For now, there's no like alerts or anything. I'll figure that out eventually, but for now, that I'm doing that. Also, hi Katrina, hi Jam. Yeah. Okay. So the reason why I'm doing that is mainly because Twitch is being stupid, and they're saying, hey, if you want ads, if you don't want ads, well, too bad. You're getting ads, and you can't have lurkers in chat. They have to look at the ads. I'm like, okay. Well, I could just stream somewhere else. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, I guess you can do that. So I'm trying that. No. But yeah, so, every hour here, there will be a 3-minute ad break. But on YouTube, ads don't exist. Until the VOD goes up, then I have no bearing on that. Unless it's live, there will be ads on YouTube. But that's just because YouTube is YouTube. I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. I sub to you. Hooray! I can't see it. Because alerts don't work here. I'll just, where's the thing? No. No. There we go.
Bird up.
That should be good. Damn! Brownie is still taking a shower on my bed. I had to go to sleep though because I have to wake up in like 4 hours. That's fair. After this, I'm just gonna go straight to bed because I have work in like 9 hours. Book of luck with your power washing. Thank you. I hope you sleep well. You better sleep, Katrina. If you don't, I'll be very sad and worried. Ew, Bob. Ugh. Ugh. I just woke up from sleep. That's fair. Good night. Yeah, today's gonna be a long shift too, so I kind of need to sleep. I slept earlier though, and then I woke up and I was like, I can't sleep. I can't fall back asleep. So I did the best thing that I could do. Work on something else entirely. Ow. My eyes. I mean, hey, it's working, so I'm glad I got it figured out. Why not listen to me? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Eat your meat and attempt... Oh, beat my meat and attempt again? Oh, I already did that. I still couldn't sleep. Damn, that's how bad... That is how bad it was. I jorked it. Afterwards, I was like, fuck. And then I just started doing other shit. That's sad. Damn. Is that the Shouse? Nah, it's not the Shouse. It's not the Shouse. Wait, is there the Shouse here? I need to see the Shouse. Where's the Shouse? You're not the Shouse. Where's the... Oh, I didn't clean this. There we go. Shouse? No! I can tell if that's the Shouse. I need to check upstairs. Hand. Shouse? What? What? Wait, what? They had cars back then? What? They had vans? That's not the Shouse. Where is the Shouse? Brownie, you know where the Shouse is at? She said, don't look at me, you fucking stupid. And I was like, okay, that's fair. They got vans to escape. I never think that would ever get triggered. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. I'm streaking. Hi, Deadpool. What are you doing awake? I mean, I guess it is 5:30. No, wait, yeah. What are you doing awake? Working a few minutes. Okay. So, same as Ellie from earlier. That makes sense. Ramadan is a thing. I know about Ramadan. I don't know what happens during Ramadan, though. Maybe suhoor. Maybe. I couldn't say that without thinking about the fucking stupid Italian AI bullshit where it's like tung 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 suhoor. And now I want to explode. Where do those even come from? Oh, I guess I answered that question by saying where it's from. Never mind. During daylight, we gotta fast, and yes, no water and food and smokes. Must be hard for some people. Oh, okay. You have to take it, so you can't really do it. That makes sense. That's fair. Man, that sucks. That must suck for people who are actually like in that religion and are like, hey, what do I do? And they're like, well, you're medicated, so like, what do you do in that situation? Do you just like harm them by not letting them use their medicine? Like, that sucks. What do? What do you mean, what do? What do if they sick? That's also what I'm thinking. Like, imagine having like the flu or something and you need like liquids. Like, you need to stay hydrated. Especially when you get older. They aren't allowed to do Ramadan, okay. Till they feel better. Okay. That's why if women have their periods, they can't fast. Oh. Huh. What? In my opinion, traditions are weird, but I'm not gonna stop y'all from doing it. You know? Who am I to say? Just a random purple guy on the internet. I don't really do it. That's fair. I just have a very religious family. That's also fair. I also had a very religious family growing up too. Uh, they were Jehovah's Witnesses, and we used to go to like little Bible study places. It felt very culty, in my opinion. They told me that video games are bad, and that I'm technically a sinner because I play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. And I was like, okay. Well, what now? What do I do? Like, I got scared. I need to fix that chat. This chat is way too small. Like, it's here, but it is way too small. Maybe here. Maybe this will work. I never cleaned that? Are you kidding me? My sherbet melted. I don't know. For some reason, I can't seem to not necessarily get along with like people who are extremely religious, but sometimes I can't understand them. Or like, to me, I have a weird feeling about some religious people about like how their motives are, and it feels jarring sometimes. Because of like the way that they believe and the way that they talk about like certain things. And then they say and do other things that, like, in their beliefs should be bad. And they excuse it with, like, well, I'm a child of God, so it's fine as long as I repent. I'm like, okay, but, like, I don't know. And then there are also, like, the same people that also say that and are just rude or, like, mean to people who are non-theistic. Like me. And it just, I don't know. Those are extremists. Yeah. I think I've just been seeing more extremism. Like, online and where I work too. It's weird. I'll time to head out. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Have fun at work. I hate people who push religion down other people's throat. Yeah, like I don't like that either. Like, I had someone excuse like the Palestinian bombings, saying that no land belongs to anyone because it's all God's land or whatever. I'm like, kids are dying. Like, what do you mean? There are families getting, like, displaced out of their homes because one country thinks that they deserve more than the other. That's gross to me. I don't... Funny you say that? Oh, God. I'm technically Palestinian. Oh, I see. Wait, what do you mean technically? I'm kind of curious now. If you don't... I'm with you, though, so... If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. Wait, like... What do you mean? Like, you agree or you understand where I'm coming from? Or, like, you're also in America? In 1948, when Israel became a country, my grandparents stayed. Oh, okay. I think I get it. They are under Israeli territory. Okay. Yeah, I had a friend that was like scared to tell me that they were Israeli because of like what has been going on recently between them and Palestine, and because I'm American. And I was like, I don't like, I understand like Israeli folk don't really Like a lot of them don't really agree with what their own government is doing either. So on papers, I'm an American. In an American sense, I was born in America, and my parents are Israelis because they were born when they were in when they were in Israel, I think. Or, so on papers, I am American since I was born in America. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. They call us Arab 48. Arab 48. Hmm. The government dislikes us. Yeah. It's I was gonna say interesting, but no, it's just fucked up. Like I don't understand why. We aren't forced to join the IDF though. That's fair. I think when like situations like that happen, it gets a little murky. Like when it comes to like their children, like people born in Israel but also move to America and then they have a child there. I don't know. The treaty, but they are stingy when it comes to building houses. Hmm. But to get a permit through Israel, and they are super hard to get for us Arabs. Okay. I mean that sucks. Jesus. Just to get a house, just to build houses. Almost done. Finally. Pyramordian gem. What the fuck? Where did that plane come from? We aren't allowed to speak badly about Israel or they kidnap us. We have a neighbor city that is mostly Jewish. They were super chill when I was a kid. Don't know now since I don't really live there. That's fair. I don't know where that plane went, but I'm gonna clean this. Well, the aliens. Whoa. Bro, you fucking killed that guy. Where'd he go? What? What the fuck is happening? I don't know. Aliens helped us out? Question mark. Was the mayor trying to kill us? Like, was that the plane? Was that plane trying to like bomb this place or something? What the hell? After you cleaned our ship, we went further back in time, methodically tracing your steps one job at a time. Right back to the backyard cleaning days. While doing so, we pieced together Blake Thrust's ambition. Why would they bomb you? Probably to... Okay. My theory is that the gem on top of here, this stops the volcano from erupting. The reason why there is so much like dirt and like ash everywhere, why everywhere is dirty, is because of the volcanoes. Maybe they're trying to bomb this place to destroy the gem from stopping the volcano, creating less jobs and making the place more dirty. Creating more jobs and making the place more dirty. Thrust was obsessed with the lost city of pacifists, and after discovering that their tech was powered by a rare one, set up illegal mines here, there, and everywhere. He struck a rich seam inside Mount Rushless and used it to develop his own tech, while also hoping to create enough tectonic movement to push the lost city up to the surface. What? What he didn't realize, though, is that by destabilizing the volcano, he nearly caused a global apocalypse. What? Knowing that the underwater city lay dormant until this moment, we went back in time and told the pacifists of your legend. They agreed to convert their palace into an offshore platform to send a neutralizing beam to Mount Rushless. When the city resurfaced, we dirtied the place up to ensure it would only activate once completely cleaned by a skilled power washer. What? Thanks to you, the timeline is now restored and we can return to our time as heroes. Heroes with red velvet cake. P.S. Feel free to use this message as a customer review if you think it will help your business. What? Hold on real quick. What? Well, anyways, we get a song. And that's the end of the game. Yay! Now I just need to play the sequel. I'm technically replaying this on stream anyways. But then I skipped to the end again on a different save file, so. There's the shows. I love the shows. I forgot they just show everything. I'm glad it's not glitched in showing when I used to play with someone. That would have made me feel weird, honestly. Hold on, I wonder if I can get the mic up to Brownie again. I'll turn up the mic too, so that way you can probably hear Brownie. Brownie! I don't know why she's still here, but she's just laying in my bed still. Eber cat. Have you seen Mugenics? Yeah, I don't want to buy it though. After seeing what Ed said about Chris Chan and like how Chris Chan is in the game, I don't know if I want to. I don't think I want to. What'd he say? Let me find the tweets. Because it was kind of bad. Oh. Liquid Chris is also in the game. I don't know who that is. Oh, what the fuck? I've never seen this. When was this added? He's the one that basically bullied Chris Chan. What the hell? And now it's a cancer researcher, I think. Huh. It is what I heard. Interesting. What the hell? Okay, I already heard the song. So what Ed said was that Chris Chan raping her mom was like a choice. Or not a choice. It was a fucking opinion. And it's like, no, it's that's what happened. Like it got, and people were like, what the fuck did you mean? Damn, I see why. Yeah. Oh, here it is. A little food for thought. If Chris raped their mother, they would 1 be in prison, 2 be a registered sex offender, 3 be barred from seeing her if Chris Chan has sex with their mother. 1, they may have been manipulated to do so and blackmailed. 2, they may have been manipulated into telling a fantasy story used to harm them. Bro's also cringe, isn't he? I don't know about cringe. Maybe. I don't know enough to say anything about that. 3, they may have imagined the whole thing. I know most won't bother having doubt, but there are facts about there if you care to look. What? And then I guess Ed found out about it being real and then went like, never mind. What? A few moments later, McMillan shared 2 posts on the Elon Musk-owned social media platform Twitter after deleting the aforementioned post and said, never mind. Oh, and then like Asmongold shouts out Edmund for how he responded to the noise surrounding some of the voice characters in Eugenics. Well, I instantly don't care about what he has to say. Because that's fucking weird. I don't care what Asmund says. He's a fucking weirdo. All right. Well, we finished that. Hopefully, YouTube chat or YouTube stream looks good. I think it's still going. I was not expecting to see Ulysses like at the end. So we take fuck Asmund. Yeah, fuck Asmund. Fuck, I hate that guy. But yeah, I I didn't know that we see the cats at the end of the game. Well, no, not when I know why they're in there now. I don't know if that was like, hmm. I don't know. Well, it's we finished that. Everything seems to be working fine. I'm gonna go back to bed for work. I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all probably. What day is it? I'll probably see y'all on Thursday. Either Thursday or Friday. I'll be playing. I didn't say what I was gonna stream last time. I'll probably play. I want to play. You know what? I want to play Hollow Knight again. I'm gonna use my Guitar Hero controller for that. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.